Hello everybody, welcome back to FIFA on the channel. Now, if you haven't seen the last episode, go and check it out against Man United. No spoilers here, but, well, there will be spoilers. But for now, pause this video, go check it out, come back to this one. If you're enjoying it, leave a like, subscribe, all that good jazz. Thank you all very much for your comments on the last video and everything like that. And if you haven't checked out the Pro Evo series on the channel, go check that out before eFootball ruins everything. We are still having a journeyman save with PES 2021, where we're going to try and win the Champions League. And so far we've gone from Boca Juniors, River Plate, Cagliari. We're currently at Juventus, and yeah, we're building a bit of a squad there as well. So go check that out. And the last episode of that was also a bit of a cliffhanger question for the viewers. So go and check that out. Definitely, it'll be linked in the top corner somewhere up there, and we'll go from there. But yes, there was lots of comments on here saying, you know, bring in the youngsters, don't worry about it. So we have 3 of them have gone straight into the first team. We've mixed up the formation a little bit. Kuhn comes in at left wing, Jensen at right wing, and Edvardsen at right back. We did have a comment saying potentially move him to left back because we don't have too many options at left back and we've already got some good right backs. We do, but our right backs aren't brilliant. I mean, 60 for Perkins, and then his backup is someone down here, Burke at 52. So they're all right. They're not brilliant. They're both better than Miles. Edvardsen could go over to the left-hand side as well. But I don't think we're going to do that. I think we're going to try and give Miles some time. Performances haven't been great. We're out of the Papa John's Trophy. The EFL Cup, I think its official name is. The Papa John's Trophy. But it's been okay. It's been okay. It's not been all doom and gloom. We're still at the bottom of the table. We're still really struggling. But that's just what it is. You can see there, Exeter City 0-0 in the league. We lost 1-0 to them in the cup, and we lost 2-1 to Hartlepool as well. But we do have Derby Day against Oldham Athletic, 2 former Premier League teams in a different universe, where Harchester United and Oldham are going to come face to face to see how it goes on. Now the board, loving life under us, 99% job confidence. When we're rock bottom of the league, I don't quite know what they're smoking, but I'd like some of it. 11 games, 8 points. We are only 3 points off 20th Northampton, who we will be playing soon. Today, though, we are taking on Oldham, who find themselves all the way up in second as our rivals, which is impressive. So it should be a very tough game, this one. But we don't really have anything else to discuss. Let's get into the game. We will do the press conference first, and then we'll see you at kickoff. So let's get onto this, as Karl Fletcher has some questions to answer. Is Allison ready to step in now? Goalkeeper Allison, it's up to the lad himself. He's got all the tools. Is he ready to put in the? Is he ready to put in the hard work? I mean, he's nowhere near our first choice goalkeeper. There's always pressure and excitement around a game against your rivals, Oldham Athletic. Have you prepared for the big occasion? And how are the lads feeling? Are your boys ready for the game? We're in excellent shape. We need to find some form. We'll play the game, not the occasion. We're in excellent shape. We're in excellent shape. Didn't really affect morale too much. As you can see, the board are happy. The team are a bit low on morale at the moment. Why has the team been struggling? I have to take some of the blame. It's hard to be sure. We've been off the pace. It's hard to be sure. Everything's going well in training and stuff like that. So the boys are training well. We're doing well. We're doing well. We just need to make it count on the pitch. So here we are then. Rivalry Day, which means we get some nice new cutscenes in FIFA, which looks good. This is the Oldham players. These are our players from Harchester. Look at our bus in the background. A big purple bus. You love to see it. And yes, we are coming to the home of Oldham Athletic. Should be a decent game. We've got a strong team lined up for this one. It'll be interesting to see how the AI approaches a sort of rivalry game. I don't know if it changes, but you can see it there. Oldham Athletic versus Harchester United from Court Lane. I don't think that is their official stadium name, Oldham Athletic. I'll be very surprised. I think that's one of the made up ones. But there's someone. There's the keeper. He's loving life. And there is our team. We'll be back to go through the lineups very shortly. So as you can see here, best defensive teams in the league, Oldham Athletic. So it's going to be very tough to break them down and get the goals we need. And there is the main man keeping those clean sheets. The goalkeeper, obviously a star player. He's got his own tifo at the back. And he's being focused on at the camera angle now. Maybe that's the top goal scorer for them as well. We're going to have to find out. But Karl Fletcher on the sidelines waiting for the game to start. It's going to be a good one up against it. Man, he's a big lad. Who the hell's that? I should know who my tall players are. But yeah, it's gonna be an interesting game. It's gonna be tough. Marinovic is gonna have to be big in goal, big and strong. We're gonna have McNally there as captain, shaking the referee's hands. We're starting to learn the player's name. Briggs keeps his place at right wing as well. He doesn't. He drops out for this one because we're bringing in the youngsters. There is Oldham Athletic. They've got Nicky Adams. That's a name I recognise, but I think he's going to be playing right back. Jordan Clark, Magani in there as well. They're playing a 5-2-3. Okay, so Adams is the right wing back. Clark, Magay and Pigliani at the back with Hart, Bowden, Whelan in the middle, and 3 other players up front I didn't see. And here we are, Harchester United. Marinovic in goal. Edvardsen will be right back. Freya and Coles keep their place at centre back, and Brandon Miles back in at left back for this one. McNally, Marin and Charles Cook make up the midfield 3 with Jensen, Hargreaves and Kuhn. And you can see there from Edvardsen, just the high numbers, 32, 34, 35 are 3 of our players wearing those shirt numbers in this one. I'm losing my words, so let's dive into the game. It's kick-off and Hargreaves gets it underway into Charles Cook, and we need to just see if we can control a bit of the tempo to start, control this this early part of the game, maybe create a nice early chance, make something happen, because we've been a bit lacklustre on chances recently as Charles Cook looks to invite Miles forward. He's got a square ball there into McNally. And McNally can give it into Marin. He can go out to Edvardsen. Edvardsen go on to Jensen. 2 new signings from Norway. That's a good ball in. Hargreaves! Oh! It was a great effort from Hargreaves on the turn. Little sort of around the shoulder volley, and very, very unlucky to put that one in. It was a bit further away than I thought, but it's a positive start for Harchester United. We've intercepted that one well. We are pressuring a bit higher up the pitch now. We've had a little change around of tactics as Charles Cook can release this one into Kuhn. Kuhn, who did come through the youth academy as a left back, and he's been tried out and converted to a sort of left winger now. He's miles offside there, but it's good to see the youth players getting a chance in this team under Karl Fletcher. And yeah, miles offside Kuhn for that one. But it'll be very interesting to see how we play. We have had a tweak to the formation. We are back to a 1 striker formation. We are pushing higher up the pitch. You can see there Charles Cook trying to get right in on it as Adams just dances around him with a simple touch forward into Whelan. Out it goes to the right hand side to Bahambula. Bahambula into Whelan, and he's given that one away. Marin's there. Charles Cook. Oh, that's an accidental press of the pass button that I did there as Hopcut picks it up into Hart. Looking back to Hopcut. Intercepted well by Ferreira, the new centre-back. And McNally is just going to look to spread this one up towards Charles Cook. Easy for the defender, though, McCartney. And Bahambula can bring this one away. Oldham's passing not looking the best. We know it's going to be tough to break them down. Best defensive team in the league. So to score against them is going to need something special. And we had that one chance in the opening few minutes, but the next 10 has been pretty sketchy. It's a war of attrition between these 2 teams, it seems, as Hopcut can flick that one out, and Hopcut gets it back. In it goes to Hope. Hope cuts it back again. Hopcut with a shot over the bar. Terrible finish. Hopcut on it now for Oldham. Home team today. Is he fouled? Referee says he is fouled. Edvardsen gives it away. The young Norwegian diving in for a bit of a challenge there. Just caught his man, and it is a free kick. And this one's going to be dinked in, and McNally gets a good head on it. Kuhn is there. He looks up towards the left back Miles, who finds himself in an advanced position. Hargreaves can knock that one in front of Charles Cook, and Charles Cook has just got acres to run into here. Charles Cook on the right foot. Oh, God, it's such a bad finish. They're so bad at finishing. It's ridiculous. It's just his body angle was all wrong. Terrible finish. Should have shifted it more to his right foot. Yeah, Karl Fletcher, I would have scored that back in the day. When I was leading the line for Harchester, you don't miss those sort of chances, mate. That's the difference between 1 point and 3. Maybe 0 points and 3. Need to put them away. Marin picks up the ball in midfield. Kuhn tries to put it through to Charles Cook again. And well, Oldham are playing a dangerous game. They're trying to pass it out from the back, and it's really not working for them. Charles Cook's robbed there. Lutweiler can pick it up, and he's the man responsible for a lot of their clean sheets. But if they keep playing in this passing it out the back sort of way, they're going to be in a bit of trouble, because there's a couple of times we're very, very close to nicking the ball. That's going to be a yellow card, I imagine. Oh, no card, just a talking to. I thought that might have been a yellow card there. It was a late tackle, but I guess the referee knew we were going for the ball. Nothing malicious in that attempt. Hopcut can come forward into Bowden. Bowden goes down to Hart. Hart to Hopcut again. And Hopcut just bringing this one wide. Great little back heel into the path of Hart, who gets through too, but Couldn't get past the third man. Marin will bring this one forward, and he's got Jensen. Is it Jensen? No, yeah, he is Jensen on this right-hand side, the new youngster. Great ball through to Hargreaves, who's got a runner as well. And the runner, he's just going to get there, Kuhn. Can he cut it back into Charles Cook? He couldn't get there. It's another wasted opportunity for Harchester United, and we've been wasting a lot of them in recent games as well. There's games where we should definitely be coming away with a win. Ferreira's had a shocking backwards header, and he needs his centre-back partner to bail him out. McNally out to Kuhn, who's looking to do a bit of skill and maybe jink away, but stopped in his tracks by Adams, who was like, you don't get away with that in League 2, son. Welcome to the Big Boys League. This isn't the Youth Academy now. You may have been able to pull out those pirouettes in the Youth Academy, but we don't stand for them here at Oldham in League 2, as Bambula puts them across. There's a complete man at the back post, and Hopcut's well. It would have to be a spectacular effort for that to go in, I think, from there. It's balled out quickly, intercepted well by Bowden, though. Marinovic wanted to get on it. Charles Cook, great defensive work to come and win that one back. Kuhn on it again. Looks to go up towards Hargreaves, who was running away from him, and it is known that we like to get strikers in behind, but that time wasn't the right run to make there from Hargreaves, as Bradford and Bristol Rovers find themselves in a 1-1 stalemate at the moment in Bradford. Whelan. Pass is intercepted well by Ricardo Freire. And, Marin, I've just gone direct. I've gone direct and it's not worked. And Hopcut could be in here for Oldham. And he's taking a good first touch to bring it down with his face. Out it goes to Hart. Hart jinks round his man. Gets to the byline. Tries to cut it back towards Hopcut. We can't dive in. Ball's there. Cole's good header away. And this time Hargreaves will be able to get it and turn. Kuhn can go into Hargreaves again. And he's got the youngster. It's Jensen. Jensen could be in. Jensen's still going. He's got a man square at the back post. It's there. He lays it on a plate for Kuhn. And the two youngsters combine on the stroke of half-time. We go 1-0 up against our league rivals, and Kuhn is loving it. He couldn't miss. He tried his best. He nearly slipped, but he couldn't miss. And it's a great goal made in the Youth Academy. Jensen just accelerated away. Kuhn had the pace as well in the middle. And, just poked it home straight down the middle. Keeper was taken out of the equation. And Oldham Athletic, with the best defence in the league, have conceded to the team at the bottom of the table. It's David versus Goliath. We are flying. Karl Fletcher loves it. And that is 1-0. And it's Kuhn's first goal for the club. Bring it on. So 1-0 up in the derby on the stroke of half-time. And it literally kick off, and that was it. What a time to score. It will completely change the team talk for the Oldham manager. And you just got to hope that we can hang on. They're going to come at us. They're going to try and get the goal. We're not going to change anything at half-time. Ferreira's a bit tired, but, we're playing really well. We've got the goal. We are putting pressure on them high up the pitch early on. And it's really helping out. They're not being able to sort of play through us at the moment. And we may have finally found a tactic that is working for this Harchester United team. Let's hope so, because it is 1-0 at the end of the first half. That's a wonderful crossfield ball there as Hart looks to control it. Oh, lovely flick over the defender. And Bowden's there, showing some pace. Can he get a crossing position? Hart back into Bowden. Bowden back to Hart again. These two enjoying their little play down the left-hand side. Hart looks into Hopcut. Back to Bowden. Looking back to Hopcut again, onto the edge of the area and trying to work the perfect opportunity, it seems. Good block on it. Back out to Bowden. Bowden into Hart, and Marin's back there defending very, very well, and Edvardsen can just take the sting out of the attack and sting out of the game. And here we can keep a bit of possession here and look to build our own attack as Edvardsen gets this one back. He's got a man down the line. Not a very good pass from the youngster, though. Couldn't find his Norwegian counterpart. And Oldham Athletic hold on to the ball. Oh, well read by Kuhn. He's having a superb game. Is Kuhn, as Hargreaves can't put a good ball through. We are starting to maybe see a few tired legs from the youngsters, and Harchester United. It's a heavy pressing game we're actually playing today. Interesting to see how we sustain it throughout the season. We do have a much larger squad now that we've brought in some people from the Youth Academy. That's a good tackle, that one. Marin. Back to McNally, the captain. He pings it out towards Kuhn, who's still going. Kuhn knocks that into Charles Cook. Tried to just force that round the corner to Hargreaves. Didn't work. And Oldham Athletic, again, if I could just get better with my final third passes, I'd be a really good FIFA player on career mode. But that's a long ball, useless, and Coles can just head that one back to Marinovic and, again, just take a sting out of the game. Coles has it from the back, just invited forward by Oldham, just to come over the halfway line, and he's picked out Kuhn, who can lay it back to McNally. And again, you can see Harchester United just playing a much more patient approach, waiting for the opportunity. What a ball from Edvardsen, and it's a shot from Marin, and it's blocked, and it's a great block from the defender. But what a ball from Edvardsen to put him through. Really, really good ball there. And the youngsters are showing that they do have something in their locker as Charles Cook, Miles, up to the goal scorer Kuhn, whose goal at the moment is the difference. And Kuhn is still going, but he overruns it. Be a goal kick. So subs all round it is as Cisse comes on to replace Whelan, and we're bringing McNally off to replace by Valacardi in the centre of midfield. Bit taller, bit more defensive. Hopefully it will settle in nicely and keep this game going as it in the same mould it has been, because we have been playing pretty damn well, to be honest. I'm very happy with our shape. I'm very happy defensively with how we've been solid. Oldham haven't really created too many chances against us, and we're defending the spaces so they can't just put that ball through. As here is that was Marin trying to find Charles Cook. It didn't quite work, and now Oldham have a chance to come forward again. As here is Hopcut. That's a good ball through, looking into Dini, who could have cut back onto his right foot there. And it eventually does get onto his right foot. Good block on it from Coles. Corner ball. And Oldham line this one up. Taken short into Adams. It will be another corner. Deflected behind by Marin. And the Oldham faithful raise their voice. You can see there, Bahambula's trying to get them up for this one. Trying to create a bit more noise and atmosphere for the home team, as they've been second best in this game. And they do currently trail 1-0 as Hopcut is there. Or he cuts inside Marin and trying to go around him again. Maybe one too many times. It comes back to Bahambula. Coles tries to get up. It's back to Bahambula. Oh, it's laid it back to Hopcut. Hopcut puts that one in. It's bouncing around, and it's absolutely rifled home by Dearnley, and they've made it count. The atmosphere came up. The volume increased, and that is going to make the home fans absolutely delighted. And you can see it here. It just came back to Bahambula. We've got a few bodies in the way, and Hopcut cut it back. So it just falls nicely to him. Keeper's got no chance of that power from that range. And Dearnley fires it home. It's 1-1 here now at Oldham Athletic. That was Dearnley's first goal in the last 3 games for Oldham. He's come up with an important goal at an important time for them. They were 1-0 down to the team at bottom of the table, who have dominated possession in this game, as Jensen has it now. Just trying to create a little bit of space to maybe whip across in and see if he can find the striker or the winger from the other side. Goes back towards Valacardi. Out towards Miles. Miles can go back towards Valacardi again. There's a few runners there. Marin's one of them, and it goes towards Hargreaves, who's trying to just bundle his way through. It's so tight in the middle. We're going to have to look to move Oldham around a little bit more as Cisse brings the ball out from the back. Bahambula out to Dinelli, who scored, or Dinelli. Dinelli looks for Adams again, and I really don't hope we don't throw this one away. Cole puts in a very good challenge, not once but twice. And then gives the ball away dangerously. Dinelli can get through, but Ricardo Freire. Now that's one each now. The centre-backs have bailed each other out of a bit of danger. Valacardi will pick up the ball in midfield. He goes to Miles again. Heavy touch, but manages just to keep it under his spell. Valacardi. Marin. Moves it out wide. Looks towards Hargreaves. Can he get there? Overhit. Easy for the keeper. So into added time we go, and it's going to be, they're going to keep trying to play it out from the back here. Adams has it. Long up the line. That's probably going to be full time, unless Bahambula can do anything special. No, he can't. 1-1 against team second in the league. I'm disappointed because we dominated the game. I'm disappointed because we dominated the game, which is very, very frustrating. We've created some chances. The one for Charles Cook in the first half, man. We need to start turning these draws into wins. Too many draws this year. I think we've only got 1 win. And we need to make things happen for us. That's what we need to do. So we'll get a few more questions then. Kuhn had a real impact on the game. Will you promote more young players like him? We have plenty of young talent in the club. It gives me something to think about. We take our time with our homegrown boys, and that gives me something to think about. Definitely. They've all come up and done well. After 10 games without one, how are we going to get a win? We have to stay strong. The players have to find solutions. This isn't the time to panic. We have to stay strong. We have to hopefully get the players on side. A big game against your rivals today. What did you make of it? We all know how much was at stake. I want a little bit more from us going forward. Yeah, we all know what was at stake. We played well. A 1-1 draw. Rivals away from home. Second in the league they were. We were bottom. We went 1-0 up. Couldn't hold on. But that's what happens, isn't it? That's how it works. So, yeah, we've just got to turn a few more of these draws into wins. As you can see, we've got 9 points from 12 games. 1 win, 6 draws and 5 losses. We are keeping ourselves in touching distance of getting out of the relegation spots. So a couple of wins, and we'll be on the right track and we'll be bouncing. We need to keep the morale up, get the training going, working well, and that's what we need to do. It's just a case of getting the right results. I might change the camera angle to see if that helps a little bit. I feel like I'm getting put off by the slight angle of the camera with my aiming, but I don't know. Maybe I'm making excuses. We'll know. A quick go then into the youth academy before we leave. The only 2 players we've got left are Bruna, who will probably release, 15 years old, potential to be 57 to 67, and Mesic in central midfield, Croatian, currently 45, potential to be 62 to 74. Could have something about him, but yeah, I'm not too sure. They're the sort of players I think would bring in if we needed squad depth, which at the moment we don't. So I'm sort of hoping that we won't have to call up people like that. We do have new scout reports though, so we'll quickly jump into these while we're here as well. So potential 74 to 90 for Louis Collins as a goalkeeper. 58 to 74 for Archie Clark as a bit of an all-rounder. William Dale, 63 to 85 potential. We don't know enough about him yet. And Daniel Wright, 60 to 82. So we'll get all of them just being scouted a little bit further. In Norway, well, it's been a bit of a hotbed for talent. We've got a 53 to 67 potential, 44 to 62, 65 to 89 for Harvard Anderson. And Stenandis are 52 to 70. I think we can definitely get rid of you guys, because you guys really don't have too much about you. We'll leave those 2 in there to be scouted a little bit more, see if we can learn a bit more. And Patrick Lancaster out in Italy. What have you found? You have found Daniele Lombardi, a 65 to 89 potential rated player, and Paolo Benedetti, 53 to 71. Because there is only 2, we'll let him carry on scouting them. That isn't a problem. But yeah, we'll leave it there. Just the 1 game today. It was a rival game, so I thought there'd be a few more cutscenes and stuff, so I wanted to get them into the game. We will be back for... When will we be back? That is the next question. When will we be back? I don't want to take too long on these early seasons because we're not really going to do very much. So maybe we'll play ahead quite a bit. This is going into November. Let's come back for Colchester United. Why not? I've seen Colchester United play at home properly. So it's quite a number of games away. We do have a cup game there against Barrow. Maybe do we come back? What have we got here then? We've got 3 league games here. Then we've got a cup game there and a cup game there. What cups are that? Ah, okay. The Papa John's Trophy has group stages. I forgot about that. Yeah, so that must be the FA Cup then. Yes, the Emirates FA Cup first round. We have drawn against Barrow. Okay, we'll do both of those offline. We will come back for Colchester and Rochdale. We'll go back to 2 games an episode in the next one. So looking forward to seeing you then. Thank you so much. I hope you enjoyed it. Please do leave a like, subscribe, all that stuff. Leave all your comments, hints, tips about training or skill moves or passing and camera angles and stuff like that down below. And I'll see you for the next one. Thank you so much for watching. For now, I'm out. Cheers.